Alright guys, in this video I'll be showing you on how to set up and process your payroll. Okay, so to do that we have to come again here, settings. Under setting you come to payroll. The payroll, you take this box, you come here, make sure it's 360 because sometimes it's 0. So you put it at 360, take all the boxes and then click on apply to all, and then OK. You click on OK, you wait for it to come back here. Then to process the payroll now, that is to carry out all these other tasks you see here in this exercise, these other tasks here, we have to process the payroll. So we come under pay, you click on pay and wait. This window appears. You select your site. I'm using Nada. I select Nada. Select Nada. Alright, I already processed the payroll for this. Yes, I want to delete it. Let me delete it. So I'll come and I'll click on new. When you click on new, your description, you're going to define the month of payment. Which month are they paying this person? So you come now, I'll select my site. I've already created for March 2014 because the exercise is telling us that here the month of payment is bank check. Here we have March 2014, or March of the period. Date of payment the 1st of April. So we come back there. I will come and select my site, take new. Let me assume that I'm supposed to use April 2014. So let me use April. So I'll click on new. I'm going to put April 2014. April 2014, and then I'll take validate. From there, I will select the April. So I'll now come here and I select April. My matricule, I click on this. You see, it takes me here. I select my site. That's my company. It shows me the worker. That's Roy Jonas. I double click on him. The matricule appears. When did he start working? So if I'm paying you from April for April, that means that he started working on which date for that month? April, so 1st of April. And he ended on the 30th of April. On the 30th of April. So our mode of payment, you click on the drop down. We are using bank check, so I'm going to take check. So remember, in the previous video, we talked about how to create a mode of payment. So if you do not create the mode of payment, you will not be able to find it here. So I'm using what? A bank check to pay him. So the date of payment is, as given in this exercise, is the 1st of April. But since I'm using April, because in that exercise was talking about March. So since I'm using April, I'm going to use the 1st of May. We're using the 1st of May for this. So I'm instead using June. So it's the 1st of May. And then now I'm going to validate. It's going to ask me for the security code that I created. In the previous video, I showed you on how to create a security code. So it's now asking for that security code that I created. So I'll now input the security code. And then tick. It now takes me to the final stage of this particular exercise. This is where I finally define everything to do about the worker, his additions on his salaries, his deductions on his salary. So Yeah, this first part is the basic salary and all the additions on his salary. While this second part are all the deductions to be made on that person's salary. So I will come here and take add to. Now I have to, when I click on add, I'll come here, the description. First of all, this person is entitled to a basic salary of 1,300,000. So I'm going there now. I'm going to take this last one is in French. So we take it. You see basic wage, you take the amount, you put there 1,300,000. 1,300,000. All right, equivalent to 30 days. So it is part of this salary is taxable at 100%, and also form part of his contribution salary at 100%. So when after that you validate, they'll ask you if you want to use that same criteria for another worker. You say no, you take no. So the next thing you're supposed to do concerning this same person, he has a transport allowance. So we now come here and click add. We come, select again. You see transport. Transport is an indemnity. So you see it's written here in French. So you select that option. It's not basic. So we are going to take amount of that is 150,000. It's not equivalent to anything. It's for indemnities are not taxable, so we just validate. Say no. Okay, so we now come again at, you come again and this because we are supposed to add his duty post allowance. So I come here, I click on the drop down, and if you look here, by default you will not have duty post allowance, but you can't find it. You come here on this plus side, you click on it, you take new, you see there, you type duty post, sorry, click on new, then type duty post allowance. Okay, from there you validate. Mine will not validate because I already have it there among the list. For yours will be okay. So if I come now here, you see I already have it, duty post allowance. I'll click on it. It's not basic. The amount is 100,000. Not equivalent to this amount is taxable 100%. Also form part of his contribution salary 100%. So after that you validate. So these are the additions on this particular person's salary. That's what we have. These elements form part of his gross salary. Okay, these are now deductions to be made. You have National Employment Fund, which is FNE. So I'll come here under these deductions. I click on add. Please don't select your site. So National Employment Fund is FNE. I will click on it and then take select. You see it has gone. And now I come, the next one I have is land bank tax C, land tax, which is CFC. I'll click on add and look for CFC and then select. Next we have is National Social Insurance Fund. Normally it's supposed to be CNPS or not NSIF. We look for it. Sorry for this. So we look for add you see there, I cannot find it. So let me just allow it. The next one we have is IRPP. So where is it? This is it. So I now select. And lastly, CAC. CAC, yeah, and add. So that's how we add additions on this person's salary. So we are supposed to be personal income tax here. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like I've omitted something. FNE, CFC, and then IRRP. Alright, I did not add this one, so I'm go back and add. Okay. So we don't have a means, since I can't find this national social insurance one on the list, I will just allow it. So that is it. From there, you just come and then print. If you did not process your payroll well, then you are not going to be able to come out with this information. Means you need to go back right to that stage and do it and start doing the other steps over and over again. So on print, you can click on direct. Some people, their own may not, direct may not go. You can just come here, you click on this PDF, you see here. You click on the PDF, so have the raw Jonas, can just specify. In the exams, you need to do that with your candidate number. You save to the desktop in the folder that you have. So I will just take desktop, save for my own, for practice sake. We ask you, do you want to open the file? If you like to open, you take yes. If not, you take no. So that's it, guys. Those are the various procedures to follow when it has to do with payroll management. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel so that we can go further to talk about the various accounting steps that has to do with the normal accounting procedures. Thank you so much.